and welcome to the Tuesday, September 7th edition of the Horizon Communications Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baisley. Following an emergency meeting of the Executive Council of the Bermuda Football Association, it was decided to postpone the Dudley Eve matches scheduled for yesterday at Bernard Park until further notice. This came after both the Charity Cup game and the Dudley Oral Eve playoff match were postponed the day before. A 4-goal week for Nia Christopher made her the Colonial Athletic Association Offensive Player of the Week, announced by the league. Delia Eben made her first start for Barrytown United Ladies FC as they went down 3-1 to Answorth Town in the Welsh Premier League in their season opener. Kenny Thompson and her London City Lioness teammates came from behind to defeat Crystal Palace 2-1. Reggie Lamb and his Stowmarket Town teammates picked up a 2-1 win over Potters Bar Town at the Greens Meadow in Emirates FA Cup action. Dale Eve and his Spennymoor teammates posted a run of 2 straight defeats as they defeated Hereford FC 2-0. Justin Donowa and his Solihull teammates were edged in a 7-goal thriller 4-3 by Weymouth. Go Hall and his Redcliffe teammates entered the draw for the second qualifying round of the Emirates FA Cup after a 2-0 win against Skilmarkdale United. Roger Lee and his Mickle Over FC teammates picked up a 2-0 win over Leek Town FC in their Emirates FA Cup first qualifying round match. Both goals came in the second half. Norris Scott and his Haskell United teammates defeated Hereford United 4-0 in their FA Cup first round qualifying match. Kizai Martin and his Kidderminster teammates battled to a scoreless draw at the Pure Stadium against Guiseley FC. D. Trey Bow and his University of Louisville men's soccer teammates got a goal in the second period of overtime to secure a 1-0 victory over Bellamere. Stephen Simmons and Joshua Joseph helped their Thomas College men's soccer teammates avenge a 2019 loss to the University of New England with a 3-1 win. Jai Bean and his Duke University men's soccer teammates earned its third straight shutout to start the season after defeating Michigan 1-0. Anaje Ashford and his University of Nebraska Omaha men's soccer teammates dropped a road match at Drake 2-1. 3 Bermuda players, Aleo Deal, Mazai Simmons, and Cash Hall helped the Ickleston Town under-23 pick up a 5-3 win over Cutgrave. There was plenty of drama on the water as Stephen Dickinson and his crew, Wesley Tucker, sailed to victory claiming the 2021 Warren Mickey Fogo Flagpole to Flagpole title. The pair sailed to victory in a time of 2 hours, 28 minutes and 17 seconds. Maxwell Curtis and his crew, Stephen Furbett, was second in 2 hours, 32 minutes and 10 seconds, while Ledwin Lambert and his crew, Zanike Hendrickson, was the line third in a time of 2 hours, 33 minutes and 1 second. Bermuda cyclists Caitlin Conyers, Connor White, Nicholas Naraway, Alexander Miller, and Liam Flannery concluded competing in the Green Mountain stage race in the U.S. In the fourth and final stage, which was the Richard Tong Foundation Burlington Criterium, so Conyers finished 7th in the women's Pro 1-2-3 division, clocking a time of 45:35. Conyers was crowned the overall champion with a combined time of 8:06:30. Naraway was 28th, clocking 51:52, while White finished 47th, competing in the men's pro division with the same time of 51:52. In the overall standing, Naraway finished 11th with a combined time of 8 hours, 17 minutes and 15 seconds, while White finished 23rd with a time of 8 hours, 18 minutes and 36 seconds. In the men's junior race, Flannery was 3rd, clocking 35:14, while Miller finished 8th with the same time of 35:14. Flannery finished 5th overall with a combined time of 6 hours, 35 minutes and 14 seconds, while Miller finished 11th, clocking 6 hours, 37 minutes and 40 seconds. Meanwhile, the BJC team time trial took place in Bermuda with Darren Glassford, William Scott, Mark Haverley, and Adam Kirk winning the open long course race with a time of 44:26. Zoe Roberts, Glenda Roberts, Amber Mehta, and Nikki Hallett claimed the women's title in 52:52. Following the weekend that saw the St. George's Cricket Club crown the Premier Division champions of the BCB T20 League, today we take a look at the top performers from results posted on IslandStats.com. In the batting department, Alan Douglas II from the St. George's Cricket Club was the top scorer with a knock of 123 in the T20 match against Southampton Rangers. Diambo Jr. from the Devonshire Recreation Club had the second highest knock of the weekend, scoring 79, and Dejan Carey from Flat Victoria scored 68 to finish third. The figures of 4 overs, 1 made and 3 for 21 resulted in Cushai Darrow from Cleveland County being the top bowler. Judy Maroney from Warwick Workman Club finished with the second best figures of 4 overs, 3 for 23, and Charles Simons returned figures of 4 overs, 1 made and 3 for 23, representing PHC. Davor Whaley and his Dresden Monarch teammates were crowned the Sharkwater German Football League North champions following their 63-7 win over the Potsdam Royals. Whaley scored a touchdown which would come on this 17-yard run. Whaley would have 10 carries for 80 yards. The Black Sharks were crowned the Bermuda Flag Football League Bermuda Bowl champion following a comeback win over the Punishers at the T.N. Tatum Middle School field. Down 12-0 after the first 2 times the Punishers had the ball, scoring twice on the same play, the Black Sharks would then run off 33 points to claim the win. The player of the game for the Black Sharks and the Bermuda Bowl MVP was Ryan Rebane with 4 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown, while the player of the game for the Punishers was Jared Jimenez with 2 passing touchdowns. Scott Barnes and David Barboza were back in action competing in the Rock Island Grand Prix. Barnes took to the course in the Margay Ignite Masters main event. He would record a time of 10:02.6, finishing second. Barboza would finish 7th with a time of 10:40.9. During the Briggs Masters main event race, Barnes finished second with a time of 9:51 flat. Barboza finished 8th in the Margay Ignite Senior 1 main event, clocking a 15-lap time of 10:22.1. Barnes had a 12-lap time of 8:21.3. Barnes finished 4th in the King of the Streets main event, clocking a time of 11:07.2. Barnes finished 6th during the King of the Rock Briggs 206 main event. Barnes stopped the clock in 9:46.4. Barnes did not finish the Open Shifter Masters main event. Barnes would close out the day winning the Margay Ignite Senior 2 main event with a time of 10:01.1. Barboza was 12th in 10:22.6. Teddy Chum and Gail Lindsay are the Labor Day 5K Road Race 2021 male and female champions. Chum clocked a winning time of 16:25, with Sean Pratt finishing second in 16:49. Mika Watson finished third in 17:11. Lindsay was the 9th runner to cross the line in a time of 19:03. Catherine Mello was the second female finisher and 19th overall with a time of 21:41. And Leanna Medeiros was the 3rd female finisher and 21st overall with a time of 21:52. Adam Hall and his Aberdeen Ironbird teammates exploded for 20 runs against the Jersey Shore Blue Cross, winning 20-1. Hall went 4 for 6 from the plate, which included 2 runs and 1 RBI. And that's a look at the Tuesday, September 7th edition of the Horizon Communications Sport Brief. I'm Earl Baisden.